welcome to all. I'm Haripriya, Assistant Professor, Department of Costume Design and Fashion. So this is a video about men's apparel laboratory course. In this video, we are going to see about SB West. So what is SB West and what is the procedure for cutting those garment and stitching a final product. So the first is about SB West coat is a sleeveless garment worn for a shirt, common in formal and semi-formal wear, features a single row of button, enhance structure and appearance. So the main concept of SB West, it is a sleeveless one. It is not for mainly for decorative purpose. Garment worn over a shirt. So if you are wearing a shirt, over that we going to wear this SB West coat. Common in formal and semi-formal wear and features a single row of button. So it is we can use with asymmetrical and symmetrical design. So if you are going with the asymmetrical design, we can go with different designs, overlapping methods, and the buttons has been changed, the collars has been changed. We can create different methods on this pattern. So this is the main view of SB West coat. So the next one is under West coat construction, learn pattern drafting techniques, gain knowledge of fabric cutting, develop stitching and finishing skills. So in the before slide, I already told that if we need a pocket, we can go with 2 pockets over the bottom, or we go with the top one. We can give different types of pocket, that is patch pocket or bound pocket and a side seam pocket. We can go with different types of pockets. So in this first image, there are two pockets in the bottom. Another one is one pocket in the bottom. In this, there is somewhat different. It is a bound pocket, and below is a patch pocket. Next one is also a patch pocket. It is a single one. It was placed in the top. Next one is a bound seam. We can have a different seams, different pockets and a different methods. So the West construction is somewhat different. We can go with that. The main concept is this one. So understand West construction, learn patterns, drafting techniques, gain knowledge of fabric cutting, develop stitching and finishing skills. Next one is what are the tools used for constructing SB West coat? Fabric, lining fabric, measuring tape, scissors, tailor chalk, sewing machine, buttons and threads. So those are the main things we need to stitch a SB West coat. Next one is measurement required. What are the measurement required for a SB West coat? First one is chest, waist, shoulder width, length of the waist, armhole depth, neck circumference. So it is somewhat low over here, so that we have planned about the neck circumference also. It is a back pattern, so we can trace the back pattern and we have to change the front pattern. This is the main concept of measurement required. Next one is pattern drafting. Draft front and back panels, mark dart positions, add seam allowance, include button stand extension. So we have to draft the front and back panels, mark the dart positions and add seam allowance, include the button stand extensions. Next one is cutting process. Lay a fabric properly. We have to check the grain line alignment. We have to align the proper grain, because the SB West coat is somewhat having a satin material inside or somewhat synthetic materials to make the garment shiny, and we have to use proper material to construct the SB West coat. The grain line is a main alignment, so we have to use the straight grain or cross grain. We have to check on that. Place the pattern pieces. We have to place the pattern pieces that we have drafted. The pattern has been placed in the fabric. We have to check the pattern, is it placed in a right grain line or a wrong one. We have to check that one. Then we have to mark the pattern outlines with the chalk. We have to mark it properly. Then we have to cut accurately. We don't leave any other spaces or other material, other gap, ease allowances. we have to make exact proper allowance with the somewhat seam allowance. This is the main first rule of SB waistcoat. Next one is stitching procedure. How we are going to stitch the SB waistcoat. First one is join the shoulder seams, attach lining, stitch side seams, fix armholes and necklines, attach the button and buttonhole. So first we have to, I am just showing with this shirt. First we have to join the shoulder portion, that is we have to join this one. We have to join this portion, that is the front and back of the garment, join one, and then we have to attach the lining portion in back side, stitch the side seam. We have to stitch the side seam of the garment and fix the armhole. We have to fix the armhole. We are having an armhole over here. Armhole, we have to join the armhole and attach the buttons and buttons also. Button, we have to attach the buttonholes and we have to attach the buttons also. Next one is finishing. Truss the seam properly, trim excess threads, check the fitting and adjustments, final ironing. So this is the main concept of this one. Finally, the conclusion. SB waistcoat improves the tailoring skills, combines the design and functionality essential for men's formal wear, enhance the practical garment construction knowledge. So SB waistcoat is somewhat different than the normal garments. Thank you.